Hello everyone. We're going to be playing Yakuza 0 today. Somewhere along the stream I have an announcement to make and a question to ask of everyone. I'm not sure how it'll go, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Suffice it to say, I'm really going to need people's input on that when it's time. It's a bit of a serious question. But, yeah. There are no announcements today. Nothing new has happened, aside from, well, I guess what was announced last stream, which was that we now have text-to-speech integration, which can be bought with bits, or not bits, channel points. It's a channel point redeem. I think it might also work for bit rewards. But yeah, it does actually already work for bits. I forgot I said that. I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a state right now. I guess to preface what's been going on before we actually get started is that I love streaming. I love entertaining everyone. But the current schedule I have right now is not sustainable. I can't keep doing it like this. Effectively, it's come down to the fact that the time that I am streaming is my free time throughout the day. And as much as... I don't want anyone to think that I'm blaming the viewers for this, or anyone in the chat, or anything like that. This is on me, because I'm the one who set up the schedule. But, I can't keep it up. Haven't even been affiliate for that long, and I feel like I'm already making a mess of this. I don't know. I guess we'll just get started with the game. Go ahead and stop this song before it really gets into itself. I just remembered that Yakuza 0 doesn't like being tabbed out of, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and this poll right now. I don't feel like there's enough time for it. People haven't gathered enough. But whatever, here you go. It's gonna go for 10 minutes. Thank you, Connie. But I want to leave this to everybody. I couldn't feel like I did it right if I didn't leave it to the democratic process, as it were. Right. Of course. Of course it has broken. I don't know why this game has such a problem with being streamed. Pardon me while I fix this. I hope that's actually being streamed, and that I'm not just talking thing. Alright, it looks like it is. I'm sorry, I've been having so many problems today, and for the last few days, honestly. Just a lot of stuff that's not going right. But you guys don't come here to hear me whine about things, so let's get into the game. When last we left off, we had started the Majima part of the game. Alright.
遊ぶ金欲せえって許してください。気持ちいいくらい音痴やな。
Need to find side quests if there are any. There's a person. Hey, Sonny. If you have a spare moment, why don't you play a noble game of strategy with me? Huh? And who are you? I'm just an old man who likes nothing more than shogi. Whenever I have time, I come to sit here waiting for someone to join me for a game. A street shogi player. Well, are you interested in shogi? I'll give you some slack if you're not an experienced player. Maybe I could go for a game of shogi. Sure. Alright, one game. Gladly. So how much confidence do you have in your shogi skills? 0. I'm just a beginner, so go easy on me. Then I'll try to play like a beginner too. I don't know how to play shogi. Toss pieces to determine who goes first.
行くで
More promoted pawns. Opponent goes first. What? I don't know how to play shogi. Am I doing this right? Wait, what? 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 How? What? What? Have I already lost? I've already lost, haven't I? I've already lost.
Oh. I am terrible at these games. Yeah, go ahead and gloat, old man. Come back anytime if you want to play. I don't think I will. Okay, so that's a dead end. That's nothing. Wait, that's blocked off. Why is that blocked off? Get out of my way. They're in the middle of it, and I'm staying clear. Time to pick another road.
think this is a joke, pal? What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. There a fight going on down there? What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you.
Huh?
You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test.
Oh?
Test? The hell you want about? You and I will spar. Defeat me, and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. You want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed. That's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm, or if I straight up end you. My voice acting is not great right now. I guess Majima saw something he liked. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen. But he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch! You fail.
Oh?
Yeah, well, what do you expect? Give me a shit sword like this. That staff you got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again.
Huh?
To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumor said you were the dealer to beat. So I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what? You fraud? Literally just sounds like that guy's retarded. Pardon my language. Deficient. He's mentally deficient. Shouldn't use that word that way. I apologize. I really am out of it. Give me a moment. I need some water. Should have just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the Riverside's occupied at the moment. Real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. What? You know that guy?
Sayo.
I knew his father for ages. Back when he walked this earth, checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotenboy. As long as we all are here, why don't I introduce you?
なんやて?
Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Feihu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san. But I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now don't go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. This is the look of taking a shit. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Feihu's skill? They would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long-ass day and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Feihu?
Aye.
If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you most anything you might want. Nah, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat? Oh, this should be an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin! Switch to the slugger style. You can switch to slugger style by pressing right. Try changing to slugger style now. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that a bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you are less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Feihu's vicious assault. Right, thank you for telling me that after it attacked me. Use slugger style to defeat Feihu and pass the test. Did it in one combo. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Feihu. Shows what I know. So, Feihu, right? What'd you think of my bat work?
Aye.
You passed with flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. They serve ramen. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife. Longhua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. That's racist. And you said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then?
Hi.
Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms dealer, trader, you're a smith is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. At the Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following 3 categories: gear, recipes, and parts. Put the agent's skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such? That is pretty different.
Hi.
Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers and the world over. But some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites could produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward: private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there? Fought out there? Naturally. That was only a test. You're one slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. Said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? Ah, yeah. You customer for that side of business too? You wait, I fix you a feast. I don't know why I immediately went into that accent. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why is that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. Alright. Well, let's do this.
Huh?
Fake who? We run out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. Weapons customer stopped me to complain. I guess I got distracted.
What?
You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later?
Yeah.
Oh, Majima-san. How are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Ah, eyeball. Eyeball. Ah. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs. Feihu. Best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright. I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too.
Yeah.
What? But I've never done agent work.
Uh-huh.
You want Feihu to do that? To do what? We told you about agents like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Feihu'd go find good things for Majima-san, make lots of money. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly? This what we do, Majima-san. Okay. He's gone off to buy me a bat. I guess. with some money. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, why is my phone going off? Oh, okay. Okay, search request done. Next time you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. I did. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner.
Ah.
A little tip to get them to work harder, eh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Feihu.
Hi.
Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return, so you can come pick up what I find. Longhua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. You have dispatched an agent. To see how long the search will take, press the Start button and highlight equipment in the pause menu. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you will receive a notification on your pager to return to the Dragon and Tiger. Alright, but what about lunch? Lunch would be nice. Hello, Feihu not back yet. The agent you dispatched is diligently searching for equipment. To see how much longer it will take, press the Start button. Yeah, right, yeah, I know. I wanted food. Alright, fine. I go. Hungry. Okay.
Huh?
What's that girl doing by herself? She lost?
Boy.
Hey kiddo, where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No? Then what you standing around all by yourself then, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids. Okay. Off with you then, little scamp. It looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost. And ought to make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers looking about. Is the jacked dude gone? Is he gone? Yes, he's gone. Okay. Okay. Sega Highland Techland Subboy. Have a good time. Okay. There's more of these little toy things. I'm so low energy right now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here for me just yet. Check it out. A little kid all by her lonesome. Eh? She ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would you? No, fool. Grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. Could be some nice cash in that. Let's do it. Really? Yeah, here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Why do I keep running into the really, like, uncomfortable quests? Don't wanna.
Huh?
Little fucking brat. You're coming one way or the other. No. Leave me alone. See what I tell you. Who the hell are you? Her old man? Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger.
Huh?
Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or we'll make sure you regret it. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town, full of scumbags. Scumbags? Nobody calls me scum. I just act like scum, and am scum. I'm a scumbag. I call me scumbag. Take that, me! Down you go. Up. Obvious joke is obvious, but you had to do it. And off he goes. God, look, we're sorry. Give me a break. No, you were about to kidnap a child. Good for nothing losers. Thanks, sir. Sir? I'm only 24, you know. Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you head on home? Okay. Something wrong? You and your mom fighting? No. Then what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut, the squirrel. Chestnut the squirrel? Mean that red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher? Yeah. You want that? Yeah. I'm sure your dad will buy you one if you ask nice. What? Don't have a dad. Oh. Sorry, Scam. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. You can't get it yourself, can you? It's okay. I don't need it. But it's so cute. I just like to look at it. Yeah? You're a strange kid. Alright, I gotta get going. Okay. You got to know the doll girl. Interacting with her will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of the gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion list. Build your friendship with her and see what happens. A red chestnut squirrel doll, huh? Can't have her stand that here all day, so if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. Huh? That's my patient. Dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Looks like Feihu's back from that equipment search. Wonder what he found. Gotta swing by Dragon and Tiger. Alright, let's get this squirrel. I think squirrels are adorable. Chestnut the squirrel. Is that it back there? I think so. I think this is it, and I think I got it in one. Congratulations. Chestnut the squirrel red. I got it. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna get this axolotl. I think this is an axolotl. I didn't get the axolotl. Wait, what? Oh, that actually grabbed it? I didn't think that was gonna grab it. Alright. Woo mama. Alright. Well, I got it. Time to give it to the little girl, so she goes home and stops roaming around child predator land. What? You still staring at that Chestnut the Squirrel doll? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. I have one of those red Chestnut the Squirrel dolls now. Maybe I ought to give it to her. Yeah. Fine, here. You handed over the Chestnut the Squirrel red. Wow! It's a red Chestnut the Squirrel! It's adorable! Kinda is. Yeah? Well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Really? Thanks, sir! I never got a present from anyone besides my mom before. Best day ever! That's so. Well, glad you like it. Now, will you get on home? Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom about it. Thanks, sir. Bye! Boy, the little scamp's a handful. But it feels kinda nice to make her day like that. Hell yeah! What's the... Oh. Alright, so... over here? No? I heard it. I heard the tracker. Oh, I see it. You got the Katomi Asakura Type A card. I still don't know what these are actually for. Like, I know what they were used for in their time, but I'm really hoping that's not what they're used for in the game. Where's this? Okay. There it is. Time to get some ambiance. Welcome to Yakuza. I want food. I want real food. I'm really hungry. Let's get an oolong tea. I like oolong tea. Oolong tea is... Oh, I can't. Shit. I can't eat. This probably won't be the longest stream, but I'm gonna go for as long as I can at least. Hmm? It's that girl from the other day. You back, kiddo? I told you it's dangerous to hang around here alone. Hey, sir. How about you drop the sir thing, huh? Now what's got you hanging around here now? Come on now, speak up when somebody asks you a question. I'm looking at the blue Chestnut the Squirrel doll. What? That's the blue one you got your eyes on? Yeah, the blue Chestnut is super cute too. If you say so. So you got your heart set on that now? No. You got me one the other day, and I'm happy to have it. I'm not greedy. I don't have a daddy. My mommy is at work all the time, and she says there's no money for frivolous things. So I just wanted to come look at it. Well, you ought to head home soon. Don't want your mom worried about you, do you? I know. I just want to look at it a little longer, then I'll go home. Every second you stick around this part of town, you risk too much, kiddo. Only way to keep her safe is to grab that blue squirrel when I get a chance. I have words. I have words. I won't say them, but I have them. Okay. That's a miss. Or not. Maybe I'm amazing. Congratulations. Stupid Kappa got in the way. As they often do. Come here, Mayor Axolotl. I have a new home for you in my pocket. Woo Papa. Alright. What, you still staring at that chestnut the squirrel doll? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, give her the doll. Look, here's a blue chestnut the squirrel. You handed over the chestnut the squirrel blue. Wow, it's a blue chestnut the squirrel. You take care of him. Squirrels ain't my thing. Really? I can't believe it. Everyone's going to be so jealous when I show them at school tomorrow. Jealous of that little thing? Yeah. The other kids always talk about their daddies buying them dolls, and they show them to each other. I get left out whenever that happens, but now I'll have something to talk about. I'm glad for you, Scamp, but I ain't your daddy. I wouldn't really know, but don't daddies buy things for kids? I suppose it depends, but that's a dad thing, yeah? I knew it. So if I did have a daddy, he'd be kind of like you, right? Huh? How you figure? Because you gave me 2 dolls. I did, but... See? And you look old enough to be a daddy. Poor Majima. So you're just like a daddy to me. How old's this kid think I am? I wish you could be my real daddy, sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know that ain't gonna happen, right? Well, can I just call you daddy then? Say what? Oh, you don't want me to? My choices are sir or daddy, huh? Ain't too fond of either, but that's the right play. But what's the right play here? Even I don't know what the right play here is. Fuck it. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. Really? Yay! I like Daddy best then. I'm getting some mixed feelings here, kiddo. You best get back to your mom. Okay, bye, Daddy. You take care on your way home. It's awkward as hell. It is. It's weird. Don't feel right. We got equipment search results. Visited an old rundown shopping district near Sotenbori. Managed to sneak into the store despite suspicious looks from the shoppers. Sudden setback. Interference from the locals. Success. Mission went reasonably well. I mean, maybe if he didn't look like a serial killer, it wouldn't have gone so bad. Like, that's a hell of a mugshot. I got steel, plastic, I got a dagger. Apparently didn't get a bat. Here you can receive the equipment, item, recipes, parts, or assets found by your agent. Equipment is immediately ready for use. Recipes enable you to craft equipment. provided you have all necessary parts and enough money to pay the fee. If the name of an item is not shown in the crafting menu, it means you have not yet discovered the parts or equipment required to make it. Dispatch agents to various locations to obtain new different types of parts. Once you obtain a new piece of equipment, it also becomes available for purchase in the shop. Crafting it will be cheaper than buying. Equipment and parts. Not bad for Feihu. Why do I keep doing that accent? I'm sorry. I am not a professional agent, but next time we will call on one of the agents in our network. I will continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable the equipment, the harder it is to get. Makes sense, I guess. If you got a one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agents can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then recreate the item in my workshop. But you'll need parts for that. God, I did it again! So get it's the way she talks. It makes it really hard not to do that accent. I'm sorry. So get parts. We have some spare ones here. You can have them for free, you lucky man. You got lead ingots. You got quality iron. You got iron gears. You got timber. You got driftwood. You got cursed handcuffs. What? You got flint stones. Vitamins. You can find parts at regular shops too. Look around in Shofuku-cho. You'll bring parts, we make equipment. You'll bring money too, otherwise we no eat. I can craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count though. Got it. I send agents off to find recipes and parts for you to make me awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. I gotta start saving up so I can afford all that. Wait, Feihu, eggs. Where eggs? Oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy with the equipment search that I forgot all about shopping. Again. Majima-san, it will take some time to make preparations for a more substantial equipment search. Sure, take your time. I'll find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. And the eggs. Wonder how Feihu and Longhua are doing. I'll drop in and see them later. Let me guess. Yep. It's that little girl standing all by herself again. What she got her eye on this time? Which one is it now? Ah! Daddy? Scared me. You really got an eye for these dolls, don't you? It's just, the pink Bunchan looks really pretty. Pretty or not, didn't I tell you how dangerous this area can get? You're not looking for trouble, are you? No, I'm sorry. Here we go again. Pink Bunchan, huh? I'll see if I can get her one. Pink Bunchan. What is a Bunchan? I imagine it's probably a bunny. Pink Bunchan. Pink Bunchan? Maybe it's the bird. Hold on, I'll get the bird. Because pink. Come on. IRL, I'm actually pretty good at claw machines. But this one doesn't work right. Admittedly, most of them don't work right. On purpose. Nope, that's over to the right too far. Okay. Oh, okay, so Bun-Chen is the bird. I was right. You know what? Just because I know how this is going to work, I'm going to get the yellow one too. Or I'm going to try to. Hey, Dice. Damn it. That's not going to get anything. Yep. It's worked itself into a really unfortunate position. Because that chestnut there, it's gonna fight me real hard. Just gonna try to grab the chestnut too. Normally, this would be a situation where you just call it and either try to get something else or not play claw machines. They are a scam. The claw machines are absolutely a scam. Fucking... Of course. Of course! Yeah, there's no getting this one. Damn. It's worked itself into, like, the worst possible position it could be in. Is there one in this machine? Yes, there is. Okay. Let's try this one. Nope. I think that's right where the claw can't get to it. Yep. Got it. White Bunchan. Alright, let me check my inventory. Let's see what I got here. Pink Bunchan and white Bunchan. And I've got Yo Mama and Yo Papa. And an extra chestnut red. Alright. Here you go, a bouncy little Bunchan. You handed over the Bunchan the Java Sparrow Pink. Wow, a real pink Bunchan. Thank you so much. Say, how come you like dolls so much? Oh, I'm just all alone when I'm at home. Having my squirrels around feels like I have friends over. That's why dolls are the best. Yeah? That's nice. And now Bunchan gets to join the family. Thanks for everything, Daddy. I'm going to take such good care of them. Yeah. Now, off you go. Back to your mom. Okay, bye now. Or, bye-bye. Maybe now the tea party's complete. No reason for her to hang around here anymore, I hope. Yeah, I know better. I'm gonna go into this shop. And I'm gonna send people out on a mission. Oh. Once you become more familiar with weapons, Majima-san, I will teach you new ways to wield them. That really gonna be necessary? Ain't gotta be a genius to work out which way's the pointy end. Consider it part of my service. It would be a shame to leave the full power of the weapons you obtained from me untapped. I'm just saying, I got my own way of doing things. But hey, if you'll go through the trouble, I'll hear you out. I would also recommend that you work at honing your bat skills. There is a wealth of hidden potential there. You think so? I don't know, I kind of figured bat meets head was pretty much the extent of it.
Yeah.
No, you have much more to learn. By my estimation, your bat technique could prove more deadly than even sword play if you develop it. More deadly than a sword? You serious? Quite. The bat and the katana are alike in length. They say some baseball players purchase a katana and practice their swing with them to heighten their focus. But considered as a class... words. But considered as another class of weapon, the bat's weight resting at the far tip yields exceptional destructive power, making it distinctly different from a blade. Yeah, they're obviously two different things, but the principle's not so far off, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there are techniques you could perform with a bat that simply wouldn't be possible using other weapons. I suggest you work on uncovering these. You're making a big deal out of this. But a bat's a bat if you ask me. You just whack people with them. This is a truly groundbreaking technique. I will teach you new weapon skills as you progress. But I ask that you show me your bat fighting skills in return. I'll show you anything you want, but I ain't exactly the professor type.
Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea.
Yeah.
What is that? When you teach me new weapon moves, how about you take me on with that weapon? I'll fight back with a bat. It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I fear. I believe it is better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. What, you gonna make a pro baller start by playing catch? We ain't exactly amateurs here. I'd rather get a feel for a weapon naturally, in a fight. I see. I suppose that method may be better suited to you. I've been looking forward to going another round with you anyway. This should be fun. Perhaps that is your true motive. Well, I will be here when you are ready to continue your training. Speaking of which, I need to do this. Boost health. use a unique slugging stance to unleash a monstrously powerful hit that takes down everything it touches. Yeah. Increases the power of your regular attacks and heat actions when using the sucker sign. Yep. Boost maximum health. Oh, okay. Running. A surprising attack when switching to the slugger style. Use power of your regular attacks. Reduce the heat drop. Increase the amount of heat. Gauge rises. All attack takes full advantage of the baseball bat sign. Match will be guard break on enemy. That will be a confusing one to pull off, but that's also way more expensive than I thought it was. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hello, what do you need? I want to send you out on an equipment search. It's weird how the map is reversed to the way I normally think about it. Let's send them to America. America! Shirt, handgun, amulet. Yeah, good shirt sounds good, honestly. Oh, jacket, actually. Go with this. And we'll send you with 100 and extra funds. Do I have anything that needs fixing? Ain't got anything that needs repaired. No, that's it. Come back soon. And you haven't trained enough with your bat yet, Majima-san. Well, shit. For that, I need more money. That said, I should do something while I've got a free moment.
Go back to key. Well, I broke the No one saw that.
Go check out Dice. What was that clip? I didn't see it. I really need to get my second monitor set up one of these days. Stop, sniffle. Huh? What the? It's the doll girl bawling her eyes out. What's the matter, scamp? Huh? Oh. What is this? The doll I gave you got all messed up. Who did this? I want names. My mom. My mom. My mom's gonna get killed. What? The scary men who came to take money showed up. But this time they took her away. And they did this to your doll, huh? Do you have any idea where they took your mom? Down by the river, I think. Alright. Come on, kiddo, we gotta bust a move. That's incredibly fucked up. I'm gonna go smash some people's faces in. It was me clipping through the ground. And we were here forever. Ah, gotcha. Stop it, I already paid you back everything I borrowed.
Huh?
What are you talking about? You crazy cow? You dozy cow? We lent you 1,000,000 yen, remember? But I paid it all back by the due date.
Huh?
Are you really that dense? You ain't paid a drop of the interest yet. By my calculation, that's about 13 million yen left to pay. And we want it back now. 13 million? I could never. Yeah? Guess you're leaving us no choice then. You're young enough, still. Should earn us plenty of cash out on the street. But no. What shitbags? Yeah. Bat to face. The answer to this is bat to face. And I know plenty of sickos who pay top dollar for the little kid you got. What fucking bat to face? What? You can't. Those are the terms of the deal. You work for us until every last yen is paid back, got it? Your brat's gonna fetch a pretty price too. Probably bring in more than you. Leave her alone! My daughter, she's the only family I have left. Please, at least spare her. Please. Hey, get her out of there. Here. The kid will be out in front of that arcade like usual. I'll go scoop her up.
Hey!
Gotcha. Oh, no need for that.
Huh?
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 And who are you? You ain't here to give us a lip about the way we do business, are you? Hmm?
Yeah.
I don't give a flying shit about your business. You can do whatever the hell you want. Then you're smarter than you look. How about you leave the kid and scram then? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. See, there's two types of people in this world that really set me off.
Huh?
Huh? Dipshits who tear up dolls when I went through a lot of trouble to get a hold of. And fuckwits who prey on defenseless women because it makes them feel big. You fit both those balls, asshole.
Huh?
What, you motherfucker?
Huh?
You got a screw loose, you skinny runt? Because you're begging to get your neck broke. Shut your mouths and put up your fists so I can hurry up and beat the shit out of you. I agree with this sentiment. Wow, they were nothing. Bunch of bitch-ass pansies. Hey, I ain't done with you yet. I still gotta tear you up as badly as you tore up that poor doll. Ah! Have mercy! Ah, come on. I was just getting to the fun part. Daddy! Hey, you alright? Dad? Yeah, this is the man who bought me all the dolls, Mommy. I call him Daddy. Oh, so that was you. My daughter talks about you all the time. I don't suppose I could ask your name. Sure, it's Majima. Majima-san? You've done so much for us. I don't know how to thank you. It was nothing, really. This is a little token of my appreciation. Please accept it. You got a security wallet. Appreciate it, lady. Daddy, I'm sorry. Huh? What's wrong, scamp? I told you I'd take good care of the dolls, but please don't be mad at me. Why would I be mad at you? It ain't your fault. Don't even sweat it. But, listen, even with its eye coming off and cuts all over, it ain't like it's dead. Its heart's still beating. I can feel it. Really? Yeah. Heck, I'm living proof, ain't I? Take a look. One eye's gone, but I'm doing just fine. You're right. When Bun Chen got messed up, you didn't throw it away, right? You're still clutching it close. It looks pretty happy about that if you ask me. Really? I'm gonna fix him up and keep him safe, then. Yeah, you do that. I better get going. Thank you for everything, Majima-san. That's nice. Thanks, Daddy. Daddy. It's got a nice ring to it. That was nice. Heartwarming. There's my page going off. Okay, so it's, then I got to beat up some shitheads. But yeah, I ain't done with them. If I see them again, they get in the ass kicked.
Hi.
We got equipment search results. Searching for the destination, struggling against a fierce blizzard. Far from towns beyond steep peaks and deadly precipices was a hidden village. Language barrier, no choice but to rely on signs and gestures. Resounding success, mission went even better than hoped. Nice, I think. Linen cloth, water god stone, animal skin. Did I actually get I didn't get a weapon. Buy equipment? Can you show me your lineup? Cool. Metal bat, of course. $8 million? Jesus. Iron hammer. Oh, I already have one of these. So I can make stuff. Don't have parts. I've got parts for this. Alright, I need to send them for more equipment. Let's go to the Neo Japan Kinki branch. This guy gives me more materials. And that's kind of more what I need. But this one might give me more equipment. Oh, no. I'm wrong. This guy's just better in every way. Okay. Actually, this one's the best. Yeah. I'll send you with that extra. That's it. That was nice though. That side quest was really nice. I like that. That was made my heart feel all good inside and warm. I'm probably going to explode. Still don't need to eat. Ah, look, it's Man in Black. Time to kick some faces.
とりあえず財布出そうか。やるんかい。
And down you go! That said, they hit me once, so I can eat now. Time to go eat the foods.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oolong tea. And stir fried. No, I can't. Apparently I'm just drinking tea. Okay.
ありがとうございました。
Mildly upset about that, but okay. Fine. I don't want to eat the good food. You'll... I'm not crying, you're crying.
Huh?
What am I going to do? Or what to do? You! Oh no. Excuse me.
Huh?
Well, the thing is... You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is... Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you... please be my boyfriend? Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please? What, just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean, like, you want to be a couple? Go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only. Boyfriend? Right. Okay, back it up a step or six. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won, little lady. I've got no interest in women. I have to. Sorry, darling. I got no interest in women. Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a problem at all. But if you don't mind, could you set aside your preferences and just be my boyfriend for today? What are you talking about, girlie? Oh, darn it. I left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend?
Hi.
Yes, you see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him. Kind of like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons? Fucking hell. I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. It wasn't that complicated. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please? Nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? Fine. This is weird, but fine. The girl's in a pickle, alright. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine, you painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope.
Huh?
Oh, my name is Kakoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. I'm getting so caught up. I'm so dehydrated. Need more water. I need fresher water too. I think it's been sitting a little too long. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. Huh? I'm getting exhausted already, and what's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner. The three of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't... Excuse me. Why don't you? Bing, bang, boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn. Don't know what I was thinking, but here we are. Here we are. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have two requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary, though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make, okay? Fuck. A dentist? A dentist. What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies, and you love the omelet rice I make, okay? I'll give it my best shot. There he is. Dad, over here. So this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Coco-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Koko's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This kid ended up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? First impression's key. What do I open with? Please, what? Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no, in fact, it's quite the opposite. Koko-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Yeah, slick Majima. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are, in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Ha 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 ha. That was my cool laugh. Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Koko may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Koko mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. A dentist. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, yes. That's right. I'd heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad. You're being so rude to my Goro-chan. I'm just glad I remembered that what Goro-chan told me in that hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Koko? Oh, well that's, I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun. But, tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. Koko-chan ran into me while eating toast. I know what that's a reference to. We sat next to each other at a movie. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Koko did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes. Like I said, Koko-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such... I mean, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting, then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. Meguro-chan is a proper and decent man. There. I wove in Coco-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad, why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Coco. But I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. Keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, That's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Coco did you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. So his future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Coco-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She makes great omelet rice. I fell in love with how great the omelet rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelet rice you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Dad. Damn it. Diving into Coco-chan's backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Wait a sec. With her powder in her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn, awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? What lie? Got no idea what you mean. What lie? You can stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start what gave us away. I could tell it just by the way my daughter was acting. It wasn't her father. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. Saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. Well, I've got good news for you, mister. I just happened across a little girl who happens to be missing a father. Maybe we can, introduce you to her mother. Hmm? Yeah? No? Okay. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah, still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Coco-chan. So, listen. Your dad actually knew. Majima-kun. Yes? Coco, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad? I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy. So this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome! It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. I'm waiting for the hitch. I know it's coming. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Goro-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Glad to hear it. I wanted to give you this. Thank you. You got 5 pieces of fluorite. I was just looking up what fluorite is. For Elite Dangerous, actually. We use fluorite to make cryolite these days, to synthesize it, since cryolite is now an extinct mineral. A little bit of information for y'all out there. Cryolite, by the way, is used to make aluminum. I don't know how it is. It just is. I don't understand metallurgy. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel.
Ah.
Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you.
Hi.
I'll try. Bye now. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Here it comes. Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say.
Huh?
What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. What'd you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You can start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. What? Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's probably my, yep. Fucking hell, that was great. Hey, Sari. 1 second here.
I mean, and I don't think Mom's gonna snitch on us. Like, we're not gonna tell Mom. Like, we're gonna show up at Mom's house and she's gonna be like, where'd you get these gold bars? And I'm gonna be like, nowhere. She's gonna be like, okay. So, you know, it's okay. It's cool. It's fine.
I was there for that one. How you doing, Sari? Hey, Arcaline.
Hi.
tracked down the location of a dangerous insurgent cabal. The office sign was so dirty it was illegible. Inside, the shady group was waiting for me. In luck we trust. Negotiations come down to a coin toss. Resounding success. I got screws and a wooden katana. And quality iron. Cool. But I need more.
いらっしゃいませ。
Because I know that's not enough. Hold on a second. I need to... Got a phone with a kickstand for a reason. Why am I not using it? Let's see. Tell you on lurk because of watching Kingdom Hearts, but here to watch some Yakuza shenanigans. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say this again. Since, it's becoming a problem. I put up a poll recently. I haven't checked it yet. Talking about changing my schedule. Because things have been a bit difficult. Such as finding the time to actually stop a moment and breathe. Darn, I hear you grunting. What are you grunting at? I thought you were outside. So I need to refigure out my schedule to work in a way to get to stream what I want to stream and to stream what you all want to watch while still having a life outside of streaming. So I have hopes that things will work out better as morale improves, so to speak. This con artist dude is way better at, like, everything. Give you 100 extra. But yeah, I put up a poll. I don't know if it... Okay, let's try and take this guy on. Hey, you with the eye patch. Eh? Give me your money. What? Are you trying to shake me down? This will get too famous around here for my own good. You're famous? Can I get your autograph? Write my name on it to Naoya Kawahashi. So you can brag to folks back home you met someone famous you never even heard of. Don't you laugh at me, you don't know who I am either. My crew's 25,000 guys strong, so you better show some respect. Cool story, bro. But if it were true, your little gang would rival the Tojo clan in size. I ain't buying it. I'm not lying. Got a real reputation back home. Alright, if you say so. So why are you here on your own? The other 24,999 guys run out of gas on the way? I'm a lone wolf, that's all. A lone wolf with 25,000 friends to comfort you when you get a little lonely. What's with all these questions? I'm just here in town to have some fun, but I need cash for that, you know? What, you didn't bring any money? Why do that when there's plenty of it here? So you're just a kid from the sticks who came to the city for a good time, and you're beating folks up for play money? You picked on the wrong city, slicker, though. Your little Sutton Boy Grand Circle tour is over. You don't want to give me your money without a fight? That's fine by me.
てめえ民族後悔すなや。
Well. I lost all of the money I had. Holy smokes, he's stupid strong. You got shaken down for literally every cent you had. Thanks, loser.
Huh?
Damn it, I busted my ass to earn that money.
Huh?
What do I care? If you want it back, you're welcome to come back and try the same thing on me. Now, where should I spend your hard-earned cash? At a pachinko parlor? Maybe I should treat myself to some sweet time with some sweet ass at a cabaret. I don't like this. I don't like that mechanic of this game. Like, I really don't like that mechanic. I know it's there to make quick cash, but those guys are literally built to be unbeatable. Unless I'm missing something. You got the Haneda type Eiko. Well, I'm sorry everyone, but I can't go any farther without grinding up cash now. So, I guess that's what I'm doing.
ちょっと寄付してもらおうか。邪魔や。
Alright. There's one fight down.
いや、悪かった。
Gotta find. I gotta eat too. I'm like half dead. Hello.
いらっしゃい。
Alright, let's see.
Nan chu Asia.
Seven. What, a ham slab?
ありがとうございました。
I don't know. I just thought I'd take him on, see if it was even remotely possible, but it just kind of isn't.
まだいけるやろ。次かもしれん。これは別腹やで。
I don't know. Maybe I should.
ここにうまいで。
Come on.
芝居てますこれ。
Maybe I should ask Kat how you fought all of those guys. And down you go. This looks really painful.
俺は豚や。料理がすごいね。ブギ。
Like, there's got to be a way to beat those big guys, but I don't know it. I don't know what it is. After wandering through a maze of narrow streets lined with old houses, the contact was already waiting. He nodded in greeting, but it seemed untalkative. Can't read maps. Mission successful, but got lost on the way home. Resounding success. I got a modified lighter, a screw, obsidian, and plastic. Nice. But I can't send out another group because A, that's costing a lot of money, and B, I don't need anything. Alright. I need to take a look at this stuff. What does this do? This wallet drastically reduces the amount of money lost when you get shaken down. It is also said to give you financial luck. Hi. Wait. Ice cream! Ice cream! I want ice cream. Can I have ice cream? I want ice cream. I want ice cream. What kind of place is this? I want ice cream. This isn't another popcorn store, is it? I want ice cream. Ice cream? Majima wants ice cream. Give Majima ice cream. Give Majima ice cream or he'll bust your door down and take the ice cream. Wait, that's a pastry shop. That's not ice cream there. That's cake. I've been misled again. Come get some. They didn't give me ice cream, so I'm gonna take ice cream out of you. And down you go. Give me my ice cream! Oh, you know what? Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
Deep fried food.
Mmm.
ありがとうございました。
I had food in the game. I want food in your life.
Huh?
I'm all about whatever that smell is. I went in on that. Place is pretty popular, ain't it? Must mean it's good stuff. Hey, excuse me. Whoa. Did she seriously just cut in line? That ain't right.
What?
Hey lady, no cuts. Get in line like a normal person.
Oh.
Huh? You weren't even in the line. Come on, lady, you get your eyes checked lately? I was standing in line right here. I got one more eye than you, Sonny. If you ain't seeing things straight, it's you. Bat the face? Bat the face. A stubborn old hag. Hey, come on. Can't you take this elsewhere? I'm trying to run a business here. See? You went and got us scolded. How embarrassing. If you weren't trying to cut, this never would have happened. Oh, so scary. This old bat's a real pain. What's my move here? Move her aside. She ain't gonna see your reason. Better just relocate her. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Well, you cut in line, then you refuse to move. Pervert. This perv's trying to grope me. Are you fucking serious?
Huh?
Grope you? I wouldn't touch you with a cattle prod. Help me, he's a pervert. Hold on now. Stop making a damn scene. Mama, what's a pervert? Don't point, Hiro-kun. You don't want anything to do with this horrible man.
Yeah.
Fuck all of you. Hey, that ain't true. Hiro-kun, your mama's got the wrong idea. Well, now I'm not in line. Treacherous old dingbat. Wait, what the...
What?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Man, I'd drop it if I were you. She's a pretty infamous Obitarian in these parts.
Huh?
Obitarian? The hell's that? You ever heard an old lady called an Obasan? Well, she's like that, multiplied by tank battalion. Hence, Obitarian. A battle axe has never been as sharp as or as deadly as her. A battle axe? She's just an old lady with terrible taste when you get right down to it. Says you. Trust me, you don't want to get involved. Underestimate the Osaka Obitarian at your own peril. The Obitarian, huh? You'll get yours next time, lady. You bat to face. That was the correct answer to this entire situation was baseball bat to face. Where am I going? I hate people like that. Ones that raise a stink just to get attention. There's the grand. I might as well go in here and see if I can't. Okay, so I can't go back into the grand.
金持ってへんか思っとるか
Help, help, you know, anything.
なんなんや。
Oh no, your little dodge tactic didn't work. Oh no. It was dumb to attack you. We ain't, yeah, whatever.
すいません。俺が悪かった。
Here it is. You got the Iori Kagawa Type A card. Still not entirely sure what those are for. Really not sure what those are for. I mean, I know what they're for IRL, but it's also scuzzy. Come here and get your asses kicked.
黙って金出せ
なんなんや。
And headshot! I need to talk to the clown man. Get out of my way. I didn't even mean to do that combo, but I did.
金が欲しかった嫁がこれで金やですね金ならあんで 暇やな
Alright. Huh? Get real, you leech.
Huh?
What's all this then? Screw your little sales tax. Want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? bloodsuckers. You'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
Huh?
Get stuffed. You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat? This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. It's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone, in a back alley no less.
Eh?
I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. I mean, I'm kind of siding with the angry people here on this one. Sorry, dude. That said, don't hurt people. And being angry is one thing, but hurting people because you're angry is another. I mean, I know I'm playing it up because the game, violence, and it's violent video games, yada yada yada. Don't bring that into real life. Real life doesn't need it. It's got enough of it already. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. Spot's about to boil over. Yeah. Fucking hell. Please, calm down.
Huh?
Shut it, asshole.
What?
Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What, don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? Honey, you just getting 3%? Fuck off with that. You can afford 3%. Over here we're looking at like what is it now? 17%? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ah! Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't gonna make the sales tax go away, is it?
Huh?
Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. That's not... No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You want to stick up for this mosquito, then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole! Politics. That's what everyone wants. Alright? Politics. Opinions I don't have. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. I don't agree with either side of that argument. Like, yeah, I don't like sales tax. I mean, I don't like taxes. I don't think anybody likes taxes. I think we can all agree that nobody likes taxes. But, threatening to murder people doesn't help. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yep, threatening to murder people is not going to make taxes go away. In fact, it will probably make them increased. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Tayu Matsuzato. Tayu, as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
No, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Suttonbury for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. They find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way. I hate to think how the people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands on the pie. But, yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Well, wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
No, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing about the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Well, it's a side quest, so I have to. Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? I needed to talk to the clown. Fuck. Sure, lead the way. Now you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To provide public services. It's for providing public services, right? Yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Or at least that's what they're supposed to be for. Nobody ever skims off the top, ever, and that's all we're going to say on the matter. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Is it really? I mean, it just makes me feel angry. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Sato-san. If I were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, I would probably tax tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pack's around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'd still fork over 300. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack before... each pack being worth it. Yes, I think that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? But if we raised it incrementally... Started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. I would never let someone tax pets. I would be incredibly angry if that would be a thing. Gasoline. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, a gasoline tax?
Yeah.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price on gasoline is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice.
Good.
Hey, why all the mutter? You not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So next year we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Hey.
Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you... Majima, no. No, 3% is fine. Leave it there, it's fine. It's fine, 3% is okay. Don't do what America did. Please. Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't it get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Tayo-chan. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them. And you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move into the next thing to bitch and moan about. I hate this. I don't like this ideal. I really don't. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get more blubber. But they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know?
Eh?
No, not really. Then if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. I hate... This is a thing I hate. I do hate this. Say around 8%? I see, 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be dissent among the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump a 100 yen thing to 108. That'd sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went from the initial 3% up to 5%, waited a little longer, and then hiked it up to the proposed 8% when then eventually we...
What?
Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah, I'm glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. You got some primeval spirit stuff. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Ugh. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle of how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. So I have opinions about what just happened, and I'm going to keep them to myself. Now, I need to see the clown. Was he here? Yeah, there he is. It's me, Bob Oates, and yeah, already know. Yeah. Frozen sardines, Puffy Snipper, Turner, Santa Royale, Platinum. Exchange CP. Have I earned any CP? I have. I've got 10. Cash confetti ability. Why would I ever use cash confetti? Like, that... Gather more money. Get more money from enemies. Better value for money when giving agents extra funds. Still can't do any of that. Fair discount. Fortune. Golden shotgun. Got a enables upgrades to a certain battle style beyond its limits. Okay. I need money, so money magnet. that said, I know it's not been a long stream, but I'm going to have to call it here because I am getting dehydrated and I'm starving. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of not feeling stuff today. So I need to go to a safe point.
Oh.
You got the Yuki Natsume card, type A card. Use item box. Put these away. Okay. Okay, game. But yeah, I just accidentally created a new save slot, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh well, whatever. Before I go, though, I want to check the results of the... Yes, Sega. Let me close out this real quick. I should do that before I start talking. Okay. So... let us check on the results of the poll. It seems that the results were that, yes, I do need to change my schedule. With one vote. That's fine. I'll take that into consideration, though. And I will still be archiving stuff on YouTube. My YouTube channel is linked to the stream. If you scroll down, you should see that my Twitter, YouTube, and Discord are all linked to my Twitch. So you can access those from either the About page, or if you type in !Discord, that will link to a that'll give you a Discord link. There's also one that pops up every now and then. But I think it's time to find somebody to raid. Which nobody's online. Well, there's one person online. Does anyone have any suggestions for a raid target before I go out? Anybody? Because otherwise, the only person I see who's online is Liquid Lightning. Alright. Sure. No problem. I'm glad you all enjoyed it while you were here. But I need to go rest. I think I've got this right. Alright, so I'm going to send you over there. Please enjoy your time with them. I hope you enjoyed your time here. And as always, behave.